Welcome to Shakaama Politics. You know, at first I thought the leftist mainstream media was just trying to get views. Now, that still stands. They are trying just to get views. Just like I'm trying to get views, just like PewDiePie is trying to get views. I want to view the content so that you all can be exposed to the advertisement, and the advertisers are happy and they give me money, right? That's how it works. So you read their newspapers and you read their stories, and they get paid by the advertisement on the page or on the program, what have you, right? That's how it works. But the thing is, they have so captured the attention of the United States, and they're all sort of working together, that they've gone beyond just getting views to the point that they're actually reprogramming the United States in the various newspapers. Now, fake news infected the body politic this week as liberals lost their mind over President Trump's falsely labeled Muslim ban, which bars refugees from 7 high-risk Muslim majority countries, previously identified by President Obama's own Department of Homeland Security for a period of 90 days. Now, refugees connotes that they probably don't have money, so I'm assuming that you can have a full-on Muslim with money who buys his own plane ticket and comes through, gets a visa or whatever, and comes through regularly. Does not ban that person. Now I want you to make that distinction, and why, when they say it's a falsely labeled Muslim ban, that's exactly right. They are not banning Muslims, because Muslims still can come from those countries. The so-called temporary ban issued via presidential executive order was designed to assess the national security threat posed by ISIS militants infiltrating refugees population. To be clear, Trump's executive order doesn't even scratch the surface of banning all Muslims. That's a fiction peddled by the social justice warriors intent on exploiting the public's fear about fascism to galvanize support for their pet cause and non-profits. Eager to make strange bedfellows with naive and uber-tolerant progressives, Muslim community leaders and Islamic advocacy organizations, including Muslim Brotherhood affiliate CARE, have all but turned victimhood into an art form. But all the sorrowful centuries of identity politics fail to mention the fact that the Muslims actually dominate huge swaths of land across the globe. Far from being victims, Islamic states still feeding off the spoils of colonial conquest during the golden age of the Caliphate are notoriously hostile to religious minorities, particularly Jews. Persecuted, raped, and killed Jews have been purged from Islamic lands for centuries, thanks to the imperial aspirations of imams, mullahs, warlords, and sultans. To this day, Israeli Jews are forbidden from entering 16 Muslim countries. 6 of the 7 states Trump's ban currently bar Israeli Jews. We're still waiting on protests condemning the institutionalized and permanent Jewish ban across the Islamic world. Here's a list of all the Muslim countries that ban Israeli Jews: Syria, Iran, Iraq, Yemen, Libya, Algeria, Bangladesh, Brunei, Kuwait, Lebanon, Malaysia, Oman, Pakistan, Sudan, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates. The hypocrisy of anti-Trump protesters was recently highlighted by Tory members of UK Parliament who finally put the spotlight on the rampant anti-Semitism of the Muslim world. Quote, in the light of the facts that most of the countries covered by Trump ban have a total exclusion on the admission of Israeli citizens, shouldn't be protesters also be calling for that ban to be lifted? As former Northern Ireland Secretary Theresa Villiers had a Q&A session with Prime Minister Theresa May Wednesday. We have pro-Muslim groups that have infiltrated feminism? Feminism. I don't even understand that part. How can you have a movement supposedly that's for the equality of women being led in organized protests by Muslim women, and no speeches are even ventured into about Islam as far as women are concerned at all? We have homosexuals being organized and led by Muslims.